So first off, I have to give a big thanks to NFL 2K Playmakers for sponsoring this video. I know it's been a little while since I've been up here, but I felt like the time is right to come back because there have been so many updates and improvements to the game. This is the ultimate destination for NFL fans. And the main goal is to build that ultimate team. I'm bringing you over here to my roster right now to show you exactly what I'm working with. Now, there are several ways to improve your squad up here. And one of the ways is by improving the equipment of your players. So you see right here, I already have something on Joe Burrow. But I'm able to come up here and add this towel, which will actually improve some of his attributes. My passing went up and my awareness went up. So that's one way you can do it. Now, another way, you know you can always go over to the pack addict is itching to open up these packs. And I see I have enough currency to actually open up this kickoff pack, and you are able to get an emerald card in here along with some other equipment and players. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. You already know. Let me pop the chain for this one. We are gonna see exactly what we get. We're getting a Tremaine Edmonds, not a bad card at all. We're gonna keep on going and see what else we get. Oh, look at that, bro. We are getting a few gold cards. Now, some of these, if you get a duplicate like I just got, you see it ended up adding some power to that cornerback that I just pulled. So that's a cool thing. Oh, another one. Wait a minute. We keep on getting this stuff. Jerry Jeudy in this pack. And we should be able to get some equipment as well in here. But you see, he is getting a significant upgrade. A gold elbow pad. We'll be able to apply that to a player just like you saw me do with that Joe Burrow, okay? So that is all we're gonna get out of this hot diggity dog thing. So one thing that separates this game from others is the ability to have real life connections to the NFL. And in this Gamechangers mode, you actually get to come over here and make real life predictions that will help out your team. So I'm gonna click on this question mark. We are in this Gamechangers mode, and it's saying NFL game days will never be the same because you're able to actually come over here and predict what will happen in the real NFL, and it will improve your players, and your players that you already have will make an impact on these decisions. So I'm going to go into this Thursday night football game. Which team will win? Come on, brother. I hope I don't come back to eat my words. But you know I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys. And we will be able to get points at the bottom. And those points will help us earn more packs. You see that? If we get all the way to the end, when you look at that Jared Goff up there, brother, that card is looking absolutely sick. So I'm going to come over here and say, will both teams score more than 43 points combined? Ooh, man. That's kind of a tough one. I don't think so. I think it might be a little low scoring. Select your starting quarterback. So I can come over here and pick between Dak and Daniel Jones. I'm going to go with Dak Prescott. Starting wide receiver. Now I have Cooks. We can go with CeeDee Lamb or Slayton. I think Cooks might actually have a pretty good game in this one. Will there be 10 or more penalties accepted? Yeah. You know the Cowboys, hey, even though that's my squad, we do be getting penalized a lot. Which team will kick more punts? I think that'll be the Giants, brother. Select your starting defensive line. We can go with D-Law. You already know I'm doing that. Starting linebacker. Micah Parsons, you know that's my boy. Which team will score first? Ooh, for 100 points. I can see the Giants kicking a field goal or something. Will there be 3 or more sacks? And we're going to go ahead and say yeah. So you see how quick and easy that is? We have the NFL news popping up there at the top. It's got injury updates and all that good stuff. So this is like you're really involved in the NFL. So pretty cool stuff right here. I'm going to back up because you can also do like the Sunday games They have all of this stuff, bro. I'm not gonna go through it all right now, but it's pretty cool how they connected this game to the real NFL. There's several different game modes you can go through on here as well. You can do seasons. If you want to take your team and try to win a Super Bowl, of course you can do that. But if you're looking for something a little quicker, like between commercial breaks while you're watching the NFL, if I go over to quick read, I'm able to knock out a game probably in less than a minute. Let's see real quick. Now you get the coin toss. You get to pick whether you want to start off on offense or defense. I'm going to go ahead and pick offense. And I have to choose the 3 players that I believe will beat my opponent matched up based on their power, okay? So I'm going to pick like my 3 most powerful cards. You see my tight end won. Oh no, my running back lost, but my tackle ended up getting that one. And now it's going to go to round 2 and then round 3. So since I ended up picking first, now my opponent is going with his 3 cards, and we're gonna see if he's able to bowl through what I have going on my team. And you see right now I am winning 4-2. So we're going into round 3. And oh man, I gotta pick if I want offense or defense. I'm gonna pick defense. We're gonna go with my defensive end. We're gonna go with the corner and this guy right here. And it looks like I am gonna be able to get this victory. So you see how quickly you can go into this card battle? I am able to go over to the draft board now and claim these 3 cards. And we are gonna get those points if we have a duplicate card, you know what I'm saying? But here, ooh man, I got something added to my Jared Goff that is gonna level him up some. And then we have to make one more selection over here. And it was a play that I already had. So this is like the quickest game mode that you can go through on 2K Playmakers. Quick read, but I want to get into Red Zone Drive as well. So I'm going into Red Zone Drive. This has a little more gameplay aspect than when we did the quick read. We're going to select the division or region we want to go to. Let's go over to the NFC East. I'm going to face this Cowboy team. Now, the cool thing about this, like I said before, it's all strategy based. We have to make sure we come up with the best strategy and pick the cards and plays that we believe will get us in that end zone. So each play can result in 2 ways, 0 yards or 11 yards. I'm going to pick this play and see if we will be able to match up with our opponent. And you see how this all plays out? It looks like the chance of this happening or the chance of this play being successful, right now it says maybe. We have no idea until we actually see exactly what happens. And you can actually tap the screen in order to speed that up if you want to make the game go by a little faster. And if I pick this play in the middle, we're either going to get -3 yards or 12 yards based on the result of the play. But I have a little boost popping up right there on my Joe Burrow. So I am going to go with this play and see if we're going to be able to get in that end zone. And based on my cards and based on how good they are, that will determine the success of this play versus my opponent. And you see, oh no, we are getting sacked. It is going to come down to 4th down and goal here. Let's see, we can take the field goal. Or, oh yeah, let's try to pass this thing. I like this middle play. It's either going to give us 0 or it's going to give us +2 yards. And our opponent thinks we are run blitzing. Uh-oh. It says this play is unstoppable. I think we are guaranteed to get the touchdown right here. Hitting the play fake. And we are going to get in there, baby. So that is how Red Zone Drive works. You see, I came out here and ended up getting the touchdown. And we are going to be able to go over to this draft board and pick 5 cards. So pretty cool stuff right here. Another way you can improve your team, like I said before, is going through these game modes and getting these victories. Even if you lose, you still will get some draft cards. But, you know, they just won't be as good. Or you won't get as many picks as if you get a victory. So there's also some exclusive cards over here. For example, Parsons. But we are able to go in here and open up this free pack. And if you keep on advancing through this, you will have a chance to get one of those crazy cards. So I'm getting a new player, a Jimmy Garoppolo quarterback, so not a bad pull right there. Also a Alvin Kamara, you know he was doing his thing, right? And another piece of equipment. So pretty cool stuff right there. Another cool thing about this is the daily challenges. If I go over here right now, you see I have already done a few things in order to come over here and claim my rewards. So let's see what I'm gonna get out of these packs. I have no idea. So we are gonna get a player, but it's gonna level up the one that I already have since it is a duplicate. And the same thing for my Russell Wilson. Attach one equipment card, and you know I did that earlier on. We're gonna go ahead and open up this pack as well. And once again, we are gonna get some improvements to the players that are already on our squad. So let's go through a quick summary of what we got to on NFL 2K Playmakers. You want to build the ultimate team on here, and I showed you my roster, but I still feel like I have room for improvement. Strategy-based gameplay. You saw the quick read mode, how quickly we were able to get through that, like on a commercial break of an NFL game. The red zone drive, which took a little bit longer, but you're able to really dive deep into the strategy of the game by selecting the correct plays based on the cards you have out there on the field. And throughout the season, some of your cards will improve based on real life NFL performances. So like I said before, this is really connected to the real NFL to give you a more immersive experience. And of course, you know there's themed cards coming out all season long, whether it's the draft, Super Bowl, etc. So I want you to click on that link down below and download NFL 2K Playmakers and be rewarded for your NFL fandom today. That nasty. Peace.